Something always goes wrong in my fucking streams, man. This shit is getting fucking irritated. I don't know if it's my internet or what. I need to figure it out, cause this shit gotta stop. Damn, we got 2 likes already? Oh shit. Thank you everybody that's come through and dropped a like on me. I appreciate it. I don't know why they my internet or something just keeps throwing me off. But I'm just gonna edit a little bit and then continue on with the stream. So I'm like, man, just almost completely fucked up for my train of thought. But thank you. Thank you, Kyla. And also, continue what I was saying before. Yes, those games should be coming like within the first week or so. But let's continue. Because YouTube just wants me to be bored. Like, no company for you.
We need him alive.
Yeah, I remember.
Not this time! Nanny killed alive!
Okay, you can create power struggle missions. Right. Okay, let's see. Do my bidding.
It is done. He's ours.
We must now make this captain a bodyguard, if he is ever to be a war chief.
It is from first strike of thunder that is soon born a storm.
Okay, now let's go work on that.
We showed him in that last fight. Can't wait for the next one.
Trust me, y'all not ready for this.
Join me, or face the end of my sword, maggots! You want me to bow to you? Come and make me!
I must help Public eliminate all those who challenge him.
Oh, I don't mind.
A weakling who runs from danger, eh? Pathetic!
Our protege wields fear like a weapon, and we are his invisible ally.
A shadow who stays close and sees all. That is the Elven way.
I like the Elven one. I mean, I don't mind getting my hands dirty, but sometimes I just like motherfuckers do their own shit. Let's see what he does here.
Stand by my side, or lay dead at my feet!
Shit, just bow down already.
My imagination. I reward your ambition with my bloodlust.
That's what I like to hear.
Our captain fights for us well.
Through my will, he steers these Uruks of Mordor.
Alright, on to the next one. And also, kind of like I guess you could say a live channel update. I'm not a Call of Duty YouTuber necessarily. I play Call of Duty, I enjoy Call of Duty, but that's not what I do here. Because I would never allow myself to be a slave to one type of game or franchise. That's just dirty. So, if Battlefield 5, well 6 I should say, is any good, I'll be playing that more so than Cold War. So just keep that in the back of your minds. Because Cold War is shit at the moment. So, plus with this channel I play whatever I want. And as people show up and enjoy it, then that's cool. If not, it is what it is. I'm gonna play it anyway. So I'm just keeping it real.
Now that we have our hunter, let us stalk our prey.
I hope I'm in the game and tournament and calm. I've already won many games in the COD.
The war chief
So,
has chosen our captain.
I'm not really sure what
He
you mean
has
by that.
chosen death. A great advantage will ready us for this battle.
I have gameplays already saved. It's just I just don't really know what to say over it, because like there's not much really going on in Call of Duty right now. At least
Listen to them.
nothing that I've ever
Savage
said.
beasts.
We shall harness
Well, I guess I can go over
the
the EOMM as I was going over in Murder Show's chat. I want to win for money. Well, good luck with that.
The old bodyguard was a vicious beast. The new one is said to be even worse. I hear he made mincemeat out of the old one. I see it there!
It sickens me. I lost my family to this evil.
exact retribution by turning that evil against itself.
The Queen is right. We are wise to use the Uruk's ruthlessness against them.
I mean, in COD, it's, I don't know, it's just gotten to a point where I just don't care anymore about, like, the whole thing. Because, like, how it is right now and how turncoat the bigger YouTubers are with the 100,000 subscribers, etc. And everybody's fucking reverse boosting and making it seem like it's okay. I'm just like, yeah, that's my time to get out of this shit. 'Cause I don't respect that. Yeah, there's an excuse. Oh, it's the only way to play. That's some bullshit. I play it until I get sick of it. And at this point, I'm just absolutely sick of it.
I must help our puppet before they cut his strings.
I got him.
Manfield! What are you behind this, I wonder? Hoping to take advantage, no doubt.
Of course. That's what I'm here for.
Ooh, I'm too smart for that.
Oh. Yeah, let's see. Get your ass back.
Clear off, I'm no glob.
Thank you, ass. I'll stand right in front of you. I don't give a shit. That's up to me. I'm not trying to. Well, if my captains don't fucking move, then they won't get attacked. Sit your bitch ass down. And that's how you make your own people a war chief.
I fight for the Dark Lord, and you shall fight for me. This is my dominion. I am the strongest war chief in all of Mordor. I shall lead my army over a field of broken skulls. Come stand behind me, or let my blade meet your neck.
I love it.
Queen Marwen's plan has given us great strength.
Strength should not be squandered, but wielded. The Queen will show us how.
Marwen's strategy yields great results. An army of our own to face darkness head-on.
A mirror looking upon itself, ready to be cracked.
We should return to Marwen. She will have more for us.
But that's just my PSA on this channel. Well, the future of it anyway. Hell yeah, I keep thinking to myself, like, how does that happen? It's like they're watching people's gameplays and they glitches like that. Yeah, I don't know.
Together we can be invincible. The Dark Lords are still weak. Our army can destroy you. Mother!
Break the staff.
See, she's a lot younger now. She was demon possessed the whole time.
I see you, my child.
Your mother. He's been under the spell of a very powerful wizard.
Talion, I am sorry. Saruman brought you here against my will. I went to him for help. I ended up being a prisoner within my own body.
What have you seen in your visions?
I have seen Sauron's servants.
I'll continue saying what I was going to say after this.
And the Black Hand, they bring much suffering. If you wish to know where they are across the Sea of None.
Their forces. How strong?
Strong enough to defeat us all.
Then we truly will need an army.
Working on it. I'm gonna grind to power to become better, to get my
still
way
plagues you.
to making solo tournaments.
I will make preparations for our journey.
I don't know what you mean by these tournaments exactly, but do whatever you make feel right, I guess.
Saruman is one of the Istari. With the power of the ring,
I'm
he
too
could
old
have
to be
built
trying
a
to play
great
in
army to
tournaments.
challenge the Dark Lord.
I've been in college, playing college since the very first one, so I can care less about tournaments and this shit and that shit.
Yes, we must dominate.
I just want to have
Mordor,
casual
chiefs,
matches
for
where I can
retreat.
actually have fun. So this shit ain't a day job. I'm not getting paid on YouTube yet, so I can care less about tournaments and all that shit. Cause that just sounds like more work I have to do.
Not you! I wish you hadn't come along. Now I gotta fight you! Now I gotta kill you! Yeah!
He is a whiny bitch. Nah, I'm not gonna take him. I don't need no whiny bitches like him on my side.
Just you!
No, they carry him. Trust me, you ain't gonna do shit for for that. Get off me.
Put him to the ground!
Shut up. Just like that. It's sad because it's Activision is making it seem like COD is for younger people, like let's say under the age of 18, but it's not. It's for mature people more so than anything else. But they keep adding these stupid ass stickers, sprays, etc., from like for children to be attached to. And like they're trying to basically hone in as much like, Fortnite crowd as they can, because Fortnite stole a lot of their thunder. And I'm just like, man, what the fuck is COD come to, man? That shit is ridiculous. It's corny, it's stupid, shit don't make no fucking sense. And I'm just like, I miss the good old days, but I'm not gonna be one of those people that think, oh my god, COD ain't what it used to be. Yeah, clearly. With the fucking overpriced ass Mastercrafts, $24 for that shit. Yeah, you can suck my dick on that one. Like full stop. Because I am not about to pay $24 for a gun I can barely see. At least in COD Mobile, they have a VR mode where you can actually see your character, see the skin you're using, everything. And on COD console, you can't see shit but the gun halfway. And I'm just like, yo, they fucking ripping us off. They're growing solo, but surely though. That's true, they are acting like as and ex-Activision worker had enough of the immature of COD. Yeah, I'm sick of the immaturity of COD.
My ancestral doom I must push away with light.
And it's just like these little preteens and all that shit. Like, it's either they need to learn how to play the game like we did back in the day, or they just need to go play something else. Because them trying to dumb the game down so much to where we're forced to deal with the bullshit. You're not gonna force me to play shit I don't want to play. If it's solely catered to these assholes and their parents being so juvenile, that's to let their children play the shit. When there's pedos on there literally named molester and their parent tag is child. I'm like, what the fuck are these parents doing, man? I'm like, hell no. Like, there's complete weirdos online, and parents just don't give a shit. They just let them do whatever they're gonna do. And then they get mad when weirdos get in contact with them and try to, you know, meet up or something. Like, come on, man, you gotta do better than that. It's either take away their online access, or simply don't buy them a goddamn console. It's as simple as that. Because children from the ages of, let's say, very small to like 13 shouldn't be online at all. Because like there's way too much like weirdo shit, especially in California where I live. Like there's a lot of pedophilia bullshit going on. And there's fucking courts advocating for this shit. Like, oh, it's their sexual preference. They can't help it. What the fuck? Yes, you
the
can.
camp would be ill-advised.
He's on our side.
I don't know. I don't want to get too political with this shit. Because
I need my mother's elixir.
YouTube is very sensitive with this type of topic.
She reminds you of Tari. She is of this world. You are not.
Enough! We attack as planned.
I will take care of the orcs. We could follow behind unseen.
We get the medicine and we leave.
just wow, man. 2020 is a
The White
fucking
Wizard is
weird
taking its
year,
toll on the Queen.
but
Only in
now it's
stealth
just
can we
getting
clear a
weirder.
path so Lothariel and the men may find the elixir.
Emotion fogs your way. Risk without reward is recklessness.
This medicine will clear the Queen's mind and lead to answers of your past.
Then may truth justify our alliance with these people.
Ooh, okay. Topic change.
Keep sharpening. You've got to hone your axe until its edge can split one of your beard hairs in two. Oh, it's sharp enough.
I don't feel like listening to that right now.
That dwarf knows no fear.
Hopefully,
I don't know if he's brave or stupid.
well, I can't say hopefully
He has
because
no fear of death,
IW,
but there are many worse things
aka
than death
Infinity Tard, is the next developer for COD. I am not buying that shit. I'm telling you guys right now. I am not buying that shit unless they do a serious fucking overhaul to where they don't bring doors into the fucking game anymore. It's like Modern Warfare. I don't know. I dealt with it as much as I could, but you guys that've been around my channel for that long, you guys know exactly how I feel about that game. Like, even if you haven't, you can just go back and look at like the last, I would say last 10 or so, and just see how miserable I was. Well, hear it anyway. Just fucking weirdos. I was at Search and Destroy match in Modern Warfare at Tryhard, and my team said I suck. I did not know anything because I was.
Oi, tell us again.
Still brand yet. But yeah, I'm just trying to get myself out of this yearly COD cycle of always buying the latest COD, this and that. That shit's done. Yeah, don't worry about that, man. Yeah, there'd be a lot of dumb fucks that be saying a whole bunch of stupid shit. Like, they kind of like project onto you what's going on to them. So don't even like really pay too much attention to that.
Maybe it was just rats. I'll find something else to kill.
Because like I've had the same thing happen to me. I don't play Search and Destroy, but in like a TDM match and like Modern Warfare, they would say, "Oh my God, this Punisher guy, he sucks." Blah blah blah. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm first in the goddamn team. All you guys are going negative. How the fuck I suck? I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna make your ass into a video. And he was on the opposite team, going negative as fuck. But he was the top of his team. But he was straight garbage. I killed him like 5 times. Like, man, shut your stupid ass up with that bullshit. I mean, I'm not the best Call of Duty player ever, but shit, I can hold my own, clearly. Shit. Especially when I see another bitch trying to steal my name. So, well, I'm not going to speak too much on that, because y'all should know by now
Why stain our hands with Udder
how I
blood?
feel about it.
Canagon can do it in our stead.
I had 20 teammates before that match. Yeah, it's dumb fucks everywhere, to be honest. So you can't really avoid it. It's just something you just got to ignore.
They must know that she will risk everything to protect their queen.
She knows without the keystone, the arch will fall.
There will be people that try it, and they try to, like, you know, get on your nerves purposely to see
Lothariel's
what you
drive
do.
is infectious. I can see why men follow her conviction.
So I would say just build yourself up to be a person that doesn't really pay too much attention to what other people are saying, and you'll be fine. Because you build your mental resilience towards stupid shit. 'Cause trust me, the world will swallow you whole if you just allow people to just say whatever they want to you and you react to it. I can turn real bad real quick, and then unfortunately people commit suicide over that stupid shit. I don't blame them necessarily. It's just certain situations either toughen people up or they make them weak. Word to the wise. Burn, fucker. Yes, come closer to me. Oh, he knows I'm here. Interesting. Hey, I fucking did. Damn, so in the air where I can't get to him. Nice ass.
Play? Come closer.
Alright. More than happy to. Appreciate everybody coming through. Listen to my monologue.
Meat is just meat.
Hopefully,
You're just
some of you can
meat.
take some information from this and apply it to your life. You're going through that type of shit. Ooh, fuck. What happened, bro? What happened? You wanted me to come closer, didn't you?
Did you find what you needed?
Yes.
But that
Take
nigga
this to
was
the
using
Queen.
a sniper too, and he said the guy in the other with the shotgun
Hope
sucked.
that it heals your mother.
Boys, fucking
We found this
military shooter
message.
again.
Orc leaders plan a
Yeah,
gathering by the
the
fishing
thing
village.
about people complaining about
We can
dudes using
prepare an ambush.
shotguns. It's in the fucking game for a reason.
That'd be of assistance.
Close
lucky to
quarters
have you.
combat. Hello? Like, do these people not understand what warfare is?
Well, I mustn't keep you.
That shit gives me a migraine.
Every
Oh my
language is
god, he's a
precious.
real gun. He's using a shotgun. Fuckface. You're within range of the shotgun killing you with one shot, so clearly it's gonna do its job. Unless they nerf the
Atharia's
shit.
strength shines through her leadership.
But I'm
It's
just saying,
reflected in the eyes of our people.
come on man. People gotta start thinking with their brains and not just go off their emotions.
Respect rather than fear.
But then again, a lot of motherfuckers out here are stupid anyway, so go figure. Just let me go off with a shotgun. You will hear about 30 motherfuckers complaining about it. Oh my god, he's using a shotgun. He's camping in the corner. Well, the camping part I won't be doing because that's some pussy shit, but if it's your playstyle, then it is what it is. You can avoid them by not going to where they are. I mean, it's not rocket science how to avoid a camper. And plus, he's gonna move eventually. If he does move, you can just wait for him to get out of there. Or blow him up or something. There's many ways to get rid of a camper. People just come up with excuses on why they don't want to deal with them. Me, I don't want to deal with them necessarily, but I'll at least give it a try to like get rid of them, or I just leave the fucking match. It's not that hard. I'm not about to have my fun ruined because this pussy wants to sit in the corner all day. Damn, that's what he wants to do, and you spend his $60 or $60 or more dollars on it. That's on him. My money about to be wasted dealing with his ass. Blood detection and limit torch bearers. Yeah, you would like to do that, wouldn't you? I'm not gonna worry about the bonus this time. I just want this over. And now I don't have too much patience. Oh, you gotta be near is near a goddamn goal, yes. Shit. See, this type of shit I don't got patience for. Oh, that was the nest right there.
When we march out of Mordor, they'll hunt down what's left of the
No time for this. And it's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this. I don't got time for this shit. Or so I don't have the patience for it. I'm just gonna worry about the missions. More so, I just want to talk to you guys. And the gameplay is just kind of secondary. Anyways, hope everybody's having a good night or day if you're in a different part of the world. I appreciate everybody come through and still interacting with me. Shit.
There's something. Drive the brightest of Buddha got a fuck. Give with fear.
I'm just hoping that you know, what's perceived to happen next year is this great reset, which is basically, if you guys haven't seen our last, I would say the last 2 streams ago of me talking about it, the great reset, for clarification, is this thing that's supposed to happen, well, supposedly, like, I would say, I'm trying to put it in the layman's terms so I can get over with. Pretty much it's like the American economy is just gonna crash, like completely. The American dollar is just gonna be complete shit, and to the point where it's just worthless, like Venezuelan money, unfortunately. And at that point, they're going to try to create a new type of currency, which is called
Such a shame.
one world
If
currency.
you truly know nothing,
And
then you're of no use to me.
if you guys don't know what that is, then I suggest y'all look it up. Because there's already a one world bank. Took place in New York, where the Twin Towers were.
Wave Walker can find her.
He's one of the final bosses out of the fight.
Tell us where it's hiding and we'll kill you quick.
Hell, she can handle herself.
Now we kill you slowly, just how I like it.
You know, the shit on me. Yeah, trying to get over there.
That scream was Lothariel's. We must find her quickly.
Stay quiet. Emotion will add weight to your step. I'm ready for a good war. It would appear all of her men have fallen.
That is why we must help her. She has no one left by her side.
Yeah, homie, I know you just trying to get in the panties.
Keep your eyes open for that grave walker scum.
Yeah, well, I just passed through, bitch. You didn't do nothing.
Haven't seen our lady.
Yeah, that's way too many right there. I don't know. Shit, somebody saw me.
Men are weak. They need a woman to lead them. This evil
kind of in a mood for playing fantasy games right now, like God of War. See? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Play something that won't stress you the fuck out. Because COD will definitely do that. And at this point, it's on purpose. Shit, there's too many of them. Fuck. Yeah, this is why I'm playing this right here. I just need something to help chill me out and not stress me out. I'm gonna make that a trademark. Don't you fucking touch that. I wish this shit didn't take so long. There we go. No, I don't have to worry about it. I haven't played the newest God of War game.
Maybe if we make her bleed a little, she'll start talking. Oh, down on her knees.
Spit out the truth, or I'll make you spit out your blood. Where is the Grey Walker?
I do not fear you.
I'm right behind you.
Again if you dare.
You want the Grave Walker? Here I am!
Right here, bitches. What y'all gonna do?
You're so bloody
What y'all gonna do? Not a damn thing.
They forced me to watch as they killed my men, one after another.
I know what you feel. We must hurry. The Uruks rally when their brethren fall.
So will my tribe.
Plan your vengeance once we have escaped.
I don't seek vengeance. I fight because it would be wrong not to.
She has a point there. They're making Ragnarok. Yeah, I've heard about it.
I can no longer draw my sword.
Then I will do so in your stead.
Alright, sit down. Hey, what the fuck? Now y'all done pissed me off. Got to body all these motherfuckers. Please don't forget to hit the like button before you leave. It is greatly appreciated. And if you aren't subscribed, why not subscribe? Because I will be playing Call of Duty Cold War eventually, like sometime this week. I haven't confirmed on what day yet, but keep your notifications turned on for when I do that.
You were hurt because of me.
Don't worry, I will be playing it like, well, I just won't be playing it as much.
I've never met a fighter with such vigor for battle.
I have no choice. In the face of darkness, it is our duty to bring light.
Alright, you want me to sit down somewhere. I will be playing some more 20 Out Pro Skater 2 because it is subscriber requested by the lovely Kyla Mayhill, so thank her for that. She subscribed that I cheat because like I'm stuck on a few parts, but I'm just like whatever. At this point, I don't really care. That I don't mind cheating on. As far as Call of Duty, it's either your skill or you just a bitch. Because if you reverse boosting or you taking tips and tricks from Blame Truth, that fucking scumbag,
Proven my faith.
lying and shit. I don't deal with that. I'd rather get my ass kicked 5 times and then reverse boost once. Because it's just going to send you right back to the same shit you just got out of.
The horde is endless. My sword can only take so many.
The menfolk outside Mordor had it. They die of fraud.
Bitch ass nigga trying to beat up on a defenseless woman. Get the fuck out of here. Bunch of bitches. Hey, it's not really my thing to be calling people out, but when you lying, and you know you lying, I gotta say something about that. And you taking up for bracelets and bitches, like fucking chains, scum feeds, and like K3 dude. that just like sets a fire under me. There's too many bigger channels that like excuse bullshit. Oh, we gotta stick together. Yeah, motherfucker, you stick together and call shit out. Don't be taking up for them. They make millions of dollars of it lying to children. That's deceitful. No, they make like thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars off of children. And especially they get paid by activism. With incentives to go to, come out here to LA area for special events, this and that. They get to see shit early. And under NDAs, like, man, I always slap the shit out of these motherfuckers for lying.
And I buried them along with everyone.
But you already know they got bodyguards up their ass.
My mother can help you.
I can't. I don't need help here.
You will be a champion to my people.
Over there. And you walk on your own.
Is that your answer?
Milady! Help her. Let me help. You need to leave this place immediately. It's not safe.
Thank you, Rachel.
She wanted that undead D. It's getting around to the end of the, well, main story. Is there still be like little shits like this to collect and all that stuff, and also since this is the Game of the Year edition, there's an additional thing called well, basically you get to play with this character right here, Celebrimbor, but he's in his well, he's alive, obviously.
Like the signal fire!
Yeah, you touch that signal fire and I'll fucking kill you. Didn't I not fucking tell you? Motherfuckers don't pay attention. Alright. Touch that signal fire and your ass is gone. Ooh, baby. Did you just get your shit decapitated? Oh, that's fucking spicy. Back the hell up. I appreciate everybody coming through. It is greatly appreciated if you hit the like button. And also, why not? Hold a conversation with me, since you're already here. It's not forced. I won't beg you to do it. It's just simple common courtesy. But he forces me to talk. No. Nah. Never. I've seen many streams of people, I'm not here to conversate, or they beg you to fucking pay them or some shit. I mean, people will pay you if they feel it's necessary, because your content is worth it, but you can't force somebody to do shit. And that's the thing I don't understand with these YouTubers, man. YouTubers, streamers, whatever the fuck you wanna call them. This shit is just asinine. You can't be a dick to people and expect them to treat you right by donating or whatever. Shit, I didn't mean to go that far. Because it's me, or so I want to build a community of people that actually, you know, feel comfortable in my presence, and also are not timid and like get shy and like, you know, easily scared away because I said something. And that's more so why I don't like really cater to kids, because like kids are very impressionable and like they say a lot of immature things, and I'm just not in the mood to read all that. So I prefer to have adults that actually have some common sense. Although that's severely lacking in these days, in day and age, because people are still buying Abel Dolphin's piss water. I don't know how the fuck you get scammed into buying piss water, but okay. Oh, she sat in the water, so I'm gonna buy it. I didn't know she sat in there. You could have hired a fat dude to sit in it and just sell it to you. It's like, people are so fucking stupid. I'm just trying to be that voice in your ear to kind of give you the benefit of the doubt. Because we all make mistakes, is what you plan on doing to learn from your mistakes and all that good stuff. Nah, you need to die, motherfucker. How are you just gonna run right past me when you're trying to go Rocket City? Like, are you not fucking paying attention? I'm drunk in here. I wonder if I can get him from there. Damn, I didn't even do anything. Okay, let's see. Shit. Damn. One more. Can I get a headshot? Nope. What the fuck am I shooting at? Wow. Guess my aim is shit. Okay, let's see. What should I upgrade now? I'm waiting to get that. Guess that'll be very interesting to demonstrate on stream. Let's see. No, I don't want them to flee. It makes it more difficult to find them again. I want to have kids in the age of 26 or 8 that are responsible age kid. Responsibility kicks in at age 26 or 28. No, that's not true. Responsibility kicks in a lot sooner than that. Me, well, since I'm 30 now, my responsibility kicked in like around 12, but I can't really, like, I'm not gonna hold myself up as like a Puritan or the most responsible person ever, because that'd be a goddamn lie. But me, when I was younger, I was a lot more responsible and like conscious of things going around me than I would like my other people were. So I would say it depends on the person really and how they're raised. Because kids are a lot more intelligent than people give them credit for. It's just there's a lot of them that are kind of in the limelight of like what other people do around them, and they just kind of like latch onto it because their minds are still growing and developing, and they feel that if someone's older than them, they must know more than they do, which is not necessarily always the case. And like I was under that same spirit influence when I was younger, but I grew out of that shit real quick because like I was constantly getting into situations where I was in trouble a lot. A lot of these times I didn't even do shit. It was just the people I was hanging around that did really dumb stuff, and like I just get caught up in it. You know, I was supposed to absorb information. Shit. Alright. Time for all you stupid fucks. I'm out of here. Oh damn, what the fuck? Who hit me with that fucking poison arrow? Or a spear or whatever the fuck.
Grave Walker!
Of course it's
I
you.
know every inch of this black land. If you try to run, I will not rest till you are dead.
Oh shit. You just want the rest then. I don't got time for this. I'm gonna make that shit into an emo when I get to that point. I don't got time for this. Because I have a feeling I'm just gonna be saying that a lot. I need somebody to work for me. Oops. You thought. That might have been. Damn it, I keep forgetting how to. This ain't number 2. It's in number 2 when you just go for the drain. It automatically springs you to them, and you can. And pretty much you can just get the infill like that. But shit. Yeah, you kind of have to do it on your own. Shit. You guys don't seem to understand that. I really don't have time for this. Oh shit, I seen that. I'm trying to find some health, but it's kind of hard to do that right now. All these bitches around.
Get it!
Yeah, well, you kind of have to hit me in order for me to do it. I began to maybe get a chance.
We've got an army here!
Ooh, shit. Out of the way. Oh, just to get them off my ass. And what that does is summon those big ass cats I showed you last year. That thing right there. Test your blades with that now. Alright, I'm gonna go after that sword. But yeah, it's just like, I love kids, don't get me wrong. It's just, the kids these days, I just, I can't really stand it. Because, like, their minds are so, like, warped and, like, thinking about TikTok. I hate the fucking app. I hate that shit that ever been created. Because that's the breeding ground for more pedophiles. Like, because there's so many kids, like, on there shaking their booties and, like, underage kids, mind you, doing all this thottery. And they're just, like, just breeding these fucking weirdos just to come out and take advantage of that situation. It's sad. It's really sad, man. I'm no saints, but At least I have the kind of decency to leave kids to their own shit and not start trying to control them. Make them think how I think and shit. Yep, just sad not even aware that they're getting preyed on. Exactly. Exactly, like, well, for a YouTube example, weirdos like that Nicion dude. Like, he literally had this whole thing about, like, minor females, like, wearing bikinis and shit, and he raced their bodies and shit. Like, what the fuck kind of shit is that? Like, if that's not pedophile 101, then I don't know what is. But YouTube let him get away with that shit. Like, rating underage children's bodies? Are you serious? What the fuck, man? Like, that shit should be illegal. And his channel should be terminated. But with YouTube, they defend motherfuckers like that. And that's what I have, like, a personal disgust for YouTube itself, like, who runs it. Is these motherfuckers don't give a shit about the content creators. All they is trying to, like, be as mainstream as possible. And you already know how disgusting savage world mainstream media is. If we don't, man, I don't know, your ass been sleeping too long. I'm not the most wokest person ever, but shit, I'm woke enough to know that motherfuckers out here preying on kids. Not just for their bodies. Their blood too. It's a thing called adrenochrome. And it's like, what that is like, it's basically children who's been tortured in various ways. It's probably get my channel taken down, but I will. I'm about to say it anyway. Basically, adrenochrome is children's blood that's been put in such an excited or fearful state where the literal adrenaline in their blood is to such a high degree that when they are, I can't say this word on YouTube, when they are, I say, meet their demise, their blood is like, it's charged up, let's put it that way. And these weirdos, they drink it, and it gives them some, like, I don't know, I don't really know how to say it, I'm just saying it. It basically turns the clock backwards on them, they look younger. It gives them powers, basically. It makes them younger, makes them feel younger. It's like they're cheating time, in a way. So, like, if that's some sick ass shit, then it's just, it gets worse than that. But I can't go too far into detail. For those of you, oh, we need proof, we need proof. The internet is right, you're disposal. I'm not a damn thesaurus to break all this shit down. You just gotta know where to look. And the craziest thing, I looked it up. The adrenochrome, like, chemical symbol is a damn white rabbit. Like, dead ass. All you have to do is look up the adrenochrome chemical symbol. It'll just be a damn rabbit. That shit is crazy. There's too much shit going on in this world, man. And not enough like, information is being put out there. Oh, shit. It's too close. Get fucked. so makes it easier. It's time for you to go. Too much shit. And indeed, dumbass people need to stop doing accidents and be good people. The way you phrase accidents, it's kind of like, it doesn't help the situation. In the sense that, like, people can just label anything as an accident. Like, oh, my phone accidentally recorded a small child bending over or whatever, and they had like 5 minutes of recording of the shit. Like, what the fuck? That's not an accident, motherfucker. That's intentional. So I wouldn't say accident in that way when describing this type of shit. I would say more so incident, because like an accident is more of like more or less it's a word to kind of like describe something that wasn't intentional. Because what these motherfuckers out here doing, that shit is full of intent. It's just they don't want to be caught. That's why I rag on that chain scumbag guy, motherfucker, because him and his little posse would still be cheating in Call of Duty if they wasn't caught. So that's why I don't believe none of these motherfuckers when they got in and say they apologize or they didn't mean to do it, this and that, whatever. They just want to have fun. Yeah, everybody wants to have fun, but it's the way you went about it that makes you full of shit. Because at the end of the day, everybody wants to have fun. That's what we play video games for. Is to have stress-free fun and all that. But like, how the hell do they think the disabled people feel being executed by motherfuckers who never had to deal with the same shit they had to deal with? Like, I'm gonna put myself on the spot a little bit, because like, well, technically I am like mentally disabled from birth, but my brain processes things a bit slower than like the average person, but I don't use that as like a crutch for like people to feel bad for me or anything, because like it's shit I can't fucking like, you know, be in control of necessarily. But my thing is like, they aren't able to speak up for themselves because more than likely they don't be on YouTube or any type of social media, depending on their deformities or whatever. So they gotta have somebody to advocate for them. Who better than someone who's actually been through that shit as a child, being alienated because of a disability or unable to like really feel a part of anything because you aren't normal, as people like to say. Oh, why can't you just be normal? Like, what the fuck is normal? That's the thing I had to struggle with my entire life. People trying to tell me to be normal. Like, I don't understand what that concept is. Like, that shit is foreign to me. But whatever. Why can't you just be like everybody else? Because I can't be. I value individuality over anything. But I can put my ego aside and like be real with people. These assholes can't do that. Which is why they decided to hide the fact that they're lying and cheating the whole time. Because they had no moral integrity. They have no real character. They just put on a facade in order to get money. And that's what I call a soulless human being. But enough of the diatribe. I just wish that people don't do too much dumb decisions like cheating on your blessed soulmates that gave you everything. Exactly. It's like, that kind of shit can be resolved, you know? You can forgive somebody for cheating, but the drawback of that is you never know if they're going to do it again. And also, another thing that goes into that is, what does that make you if you do forgive them for doing it? Because there's just so much shit. I mean, shit, young motherfuckers don't have me making damn psychology class out of this shit. But, yeah, that's kind of open-ended, to be honest. Because, like, you can forgive a cheater, but there's only so far you can really go with that. Because people make stupid decisions all the time. It's just like, how do they, like, it goes back into what I was saying earlier. Yeah, you can make a mistake or whatever, but it's how you learn from that mistake that makes you a better person or not. But there's a lot of people that I've met in life that continue to do the same shit over and over again, expecting different results. That's the definition of insanity. So it's just kind of like, you intentionally are doing things that are detrimental to your own health in the sake of trying to, I would say, keep the peace, if you will. They're just dumbasses that say shit and don't know the meaning of words. Everyone is their own self. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, it's just called, like, there's a word for that, but I forgot. But yeah, I agree with that. Nobody is the exact same person. As you could be a twin, but you both have your own minds, have your own bodies. Even if you're a conjoined twin, you still have your own mind, and like, you have your own personality, really. Like, nobody's the same. Like, if anyone says, I hate when people fucking say, oh, come on, let's come together, we're all the same. No, the fuck we're not. Like, yeah, we may look alike, we're all humans. That's the only similarity. Like, that's the only, like, soul similarity. Everything else is different. Like, come on, man. Like, I don't know, it's just, like, kind of like, you know, like, that utopia bullshit. Like, they're trying to make everybody the same, that way no one can be really differentiate from the other. And kind of shit just boggles my mind when people say stupid shit like that. It's like, people strive to be themselves so much to the point where it kills them. It's like, there's many people that committed suicide because they wanted to be something that they wasn't. When they had someone beautiful on the inside, they just didn't know how to bring it up. And it's just like these soul-sucking parasites in this world that kind of take advantage of that in the form of Hollywood and all these other places that take something and make it something worse than what it was when it began. But I don't know. I don't want to be preaching to you guys or anything, but I just gotta get this shit out there in the world, you know. Put that positive energy out there. I just say it in a more crude way because sometimes in order to get something out there, you kind of have to be a dickhead about it. Because no one's going to respect someone who is always nice all the time. Like, if you don't take, like, you know, a stand on something, then what's the point of saying anything? really. Cause like shit. I don't know. It just so much can be said, but only so much can be really done unless you have like a huge following of people that listen to you and actually think critically, don't just blindly listen to you. I would hate to have a bunch of subscribers that like are holding me up as like some kind of messiah and thinking I know everything. I don't know. I would always encourage my audience to think for themselves. Take what I say and make of it of what you will. Because I damn sure don't know everything. I'm always trying to learn more shit.
These towers push away the darkness.
And also another thing I would like to say, if you've been through some bad shit in your life, do not make it to where you're a victim. Because victim mentality is what ruins society right now. Because the victim mentality is basically making yourself out to be powerless in a situation where you have power. It's just you don't know. You don't know you have it, for one. 2, you don't know how to manage it. 3, you don't know yourself enough to like, basically stand up to the situation that you are in and change it. So it's just like, don't be a victim. Don't use the race card to get yourself out of situations that you got yourself into. That's just simplicity. In my opinion. Take your time out to like really get to know yourself and like understand what you're into and what you don't care for. Because who the fuck needs more followers? Yeah, everybody can be a leader. Let's get that out of the way right now. But it's better to be informed than to be completely brainless and just like follow somebody else's lead who don't know what the fuck they're talking about in the first place. Out the way. See, I'm trying to do something. Huh? Who hit me? Oh, you did. Fuck back. You thought. How the hell you just automatically get up once I get close to you?
But I ain't.
But you were just about to give up. Sit your ass down. Oh, never mind. He just got his hand taken off. I've been a victim of bullies, but I'm going them wrong, being successful in the best revenge. Exactly, bro. That's the mindset that you need to have. Because I've been bullied too. I've been through the gauntlet of bullshit, but I didn't let that shit stop me from doing what I'm doing right now. Because I've had people tell me, "Oh, I will never graduate this from high school." It took me a year longer than I was supposed to, but I did it, and I went to college as well. So I'm like, you're better than you think you are. It's just you gotta realize it. That's what I like to see. I'm gonna target this dickhead since he killed me. Again, mission.
Queen Marwen was possessed. That wizard was using her to get to you. Using her to build an army within Mordor.
Sauron and Saruman both pursue the power of the Ringmaker. There can be only one Lord of the Rings.
And that motherfucker's me. It's like the one only motherfucker I should know you. There's too many bitches out here trying to use my damn name. Too many of them. Sick of it. It is what it is. I just have to kill him when I find him. But anyways, going on to what I was saying earlier. Like, throughout my life, I've had bullies, like, tell me one thing and try to, like, when I resisted, they tried to fight me. Like, I'm not afraid to get my ass kicked, but I ain't gonna be a bitch and just run away. It's like, oh my god, no, he's stronger than me. No, fuck that. You don't know your own strength. Like, you can be physically weaker than a person, but you can also be physically strong, like, mentally stronger than a person. Because, like, just because, like, you can't physically hurt them, you can mentally hurt them. Like, saying things that they don't want to hear, or doing things that they don't want to hear. In the sense of, like, using your intelligence against them. Because sometimes bullies can be really dumb. Like, they react based on what your emotions are, and they feed on it. But if you don't show them any emotion or no fear, then they'll back down. And more than likely, they'll respect you. But there are some assholes that just don't care. And just do stupid shit just to be doing it. And those are the motherfuckers that I can't stand. Because an action without a motive is fucking stupidity. In my opinion. But it is what it is. But I encourage everyone that's listening to my voice right now to do what makes you happy in life and pursue it to the absolute most of your ability. I'm doing that right now because, like, shit, 2 years ago, I wasn't even sure I wanted, like, how I was going to approach YouTube and how I was going to do it, because, like, there's just so many regulations on, like, what you can and cannot say, even more so now than ever. But I just said, fuck it. I wanted to do it, and it's like, I'm very proud of myself to, like, made it this far. And there's so much more for me to go, but it's good to, like, understand, like, how far you've come and not forget where you came from. Because I can tell you from personal experience, like, there's so many motherfuckers out here that's fake. And will say, oh, I'm from this place, when they've never even stepped foot there. And, like, I'm from South Central LA. Like, I'm born and raised there. I've been in the ghetto most of my life, and I'm glad I got out of that shit. Because ain't nothing out there, really. Salute to those that are still living out there, but shit, it's dangerous out there. I've had many gangs, like, try to recruit me or try to fight me because they couldn't recruit me, or just because of the color I was wearing that day. I don't know, just a whole bunch of silly shit, really. So it's like, it got to a point where, like, I had to learn how to defend myself in order to stand up to these assholes. Please take my words in kind and make the most of it, because shit is crazy out here. And people always take advantage of you, allow them to. You gotta see the manipulation for what it is. Because people will tell you anything just to get ahead of you, just to keep you in a space where you feel that or they feel they or you're better, and they will always try to keep you in a place of vulnerability. And that's the worst place you can possibly be. It's a place of vulnerability. I was at middle school and high school was just full of fake jackasses, and they think they know everything of an adult. Yeah, trust me, I know. I've ran into those types of people too. It's just like, hell, even adults in their fucking 90s don't like know everything there is to know about adulthood, because there's nothing written down about it. Like, you kind of just go as play it as you go. And if you have a mentor or someone like a parent showing you the way, then yeah, you'll have a head start on just about. I can't give you a percentage because it'll most likely be wrong, but a shitload of people, as you put it that way. Because I didn't have those mentors in my life, and the ones that I did have, I alienated myself from them because like I just wasn't used to that type of attention, if you will. Because I'm an introvert to the T, so any type of like mentor or someone that's trying to look out for me, I didn't know how to handle it, so I kind of just disappeared. And like, I regret those types of decisions I made back then because they were trying to look out for me, but I didn't give them a chance to. So, yeah, learn from your mistakes,
First alliance of men
and your own as well.
Challenge Sauron within Mordor.
No, but we shall be the last. In victory or defeat, my people will diminish.
Ain't so bad. There's so many of them, they don't even miss one if you're feeling like doing some torturing. Wait.
But yeah, I appreciate everybody that came through and left a comment and, you know, listen to what I have to say and all that good shit, because shit. Sometimes I just be talking like I'm talking to thin air and not knowing if anybody is actually paying attention to what I'm saying or not.
You're no good. Nothing but grief and bother. What? I can't hear you. Speak louder, weakling.
My YouTube channel is more so. It's more than just like gaming and shit. It's more building a community of people that I feel that I can trust and actually have like conversations with. Like logical, functioning conversations that won't just result in like name calling and this and that childish shit. It's like I actually want people to like be able to communicate with others using words instead of just ad hominem attacks on each other, because that ain't gonna get nobody nowhere. Damn, we got rolled the fuck up. Definitely wasn't expecting that. Magic.
I'm too sharp for that trick. You!
I heard you're pretty tough for a ruddy talk.
Let's test that theory then. Who the fuck hit me?
Smash his clear off and try again.
Since you killed the other guy, I might as well take you.
All together!
I won't be here too much longer. I'll do one more mission and then I'll get off. I will be back tomorrow. I promise I'll be back tomorrow with something else. I'll more than likely drop a video of some free-for-all. Well, I'm gonna call it the struggles of free-for-all, because free-for-all in Cold War is a complete sweat fest. Like, on the likes that don't even compare to any other free-for-all that I play. Because this free-for-all in Cold War is completely fucking annoying. Yeah, you are dumb as shit. Motherfucker. I wasn't even gonna do that, dude. Come on over this way. It's your ass, man. Good by fire. Yeah, we'll see. Stupid bitch. Alright, I'm sick of this shield, dude. Alright, bitch. I don't need you. Ooh, damn, got fucking roasted. Is that you making all that noise? Ugh. Let me get away from him. He might go psycho and try to kill me. But also, there are talks of the $600 stimulus checks going out around the 31st or the 5th. So I would say keep an eye on your bank accounts if you have one. And I will be putting my contact links in the description. Well, yeah, in the description, like for my Instagram and my Twitter. I'm more so on Instagram than Twitter, but you can do either way. I'll respond. Just be courteous that if you on that dumb shit, then I won't respond to you. But if you're legit trying to talk to me, then yeah, I'll talk to you. I want to help people that don't have time or poor by giving them money to give their lives more meaning. Help them find their true heart. Yeah, I'm not gonna say what you should or shouldn't do. I'm just saying be wise on what you decide to do. Because people that receive money aren't always the most gracious of that. So just be careful with that.
Why do I kill this girl? Someone's sneaking about.
Where you going? Where you going, huh? Hey, who the fuck shot me? You do. I'm here. Kuga Luga. Nah. I'm just a bitch. I don't feel like fighting right now. Kuga Luga. Oh trust him. I'm still here. Just I'm on the prowl. Yeah, I went after the wrong person.
I'm gonna stick a spear so far up your ass, you'll cut your tongue every time you speak.
Oh, wait. I love when you talk dirty. Too bad you're not gonna actually do that.
Too many troops for you to win.
Yeah, that's true, but you cut down on size. Off with your fucking head. Oh, don't bitch up now. I don't got time for this. Damn, there's nothing to give me the speed boost. Never mind, here we go. Shit, I messed up. I messed up again. Can you stop doing that? Oh, they killed him. Damn, he got burned. Oh well. Where did that other guy go? Hey, fuck it. I win. I fucking win. I didn't even have to do anything. But anyways, I achieved what I wanted to achieve and said what I wanted to say, so I'll leave with this. Stay healthy, stay positive, and please be responsible for what you say and do in this world, because positive and negative energy does exist, and it can positively affect you and can negatively affect you. Duality and all that good shit. But I will be back tomorrow, possibly with some going to annoy myself with the Cold War live stream, but I will be dropping the free-for-all video of me almost winning, but getting completely fucked over by skill-based matchmaking and also EOMM. Once again, it's called engagement optimized matchmaking, which entails that it pretty much tracks every single thing you do in the game. The character you choose, the weapon you choose, the attachments, how you play the game, like if you're a camper, if you're a rusher like me, every little minute detail, they know about it. And they put you in lobbies specifically tailored to fuck you over or to build you up. Well, let's put it this way, give you a false sense of confidence. Because they'll give you a noob lobby, and then once you wreck them, they'll slap you right into a lobby where you just completely get buried, or you barely go positive, to a point to where you want to do better, but they'll always stack the deck against you. Anyways, that's enough for monologuing for me for today. I appreciate everybody coming through, especially you, True. I appreciate you, bro. And I'll be back here tomorrow. Stay safe. I'll be out. Someone only the Punisher United. God damn, I talk too much. And I'm signing out. Have a good one, everybody.